one way you can tell because of the hyaline cartilage ring. Sir? Over here. And what would this be here?
Pseudostratified
columnar epithelium. And what are these little guys out here?
Cilia.
Cilia. And then I could also point to a goblet cell. Not showing up very good. There's one here, but that's kind of hard to tell. There'll be little open, clear cells, just like in the colon. There's one there. No, they're not standing out very good on this slide. You should be able to see a few goblet cells in there. And then this is the hyaline cartilage ring. We should recognize hyaline cartilage from Anatomy 1. Bronchiole, and if I point to this, it is an alveolus. A cross-section of the liver. If I ask to name the cells,
Hepatocytes.
Hepatocytes, name this. Central vein, and name the space. Sinusoid.
Can you show me the hepatocyte again?
Any cell I point to in here. Okay. That's the only cell you've got in the liver. Any of these cells.
Would we have to identify lobule? I mean, would you back down and would you?
Is that on your list?
No. It's not.
Lobule on your list for the slide? No.
Never mind.
Okay. So, cross-section of the salivary gland, and you can tell because of these guys, which are the, and these cells, which are the secretory cells. Yeah, that's it. That's very typical for a gland-type structure. That's the only gland you're looking at.